Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Alright, so in our last episode, we arrived at... I don't actually know where we are. I guess we're at Fort Joy. We survived the attack by the Kraken. By survive, I mean I didn't really do much. I just kind of wandered about and, I guess, maybe save people? Anyways, here we are. We're creepily watching the Red Prince contemplatively look out into the ocean, which is, you know, it's fine. He can do what he wants. As Fabrosi, he likes to watch people from afar whilst hiding in bushes, because he is the biggest degenerate in the entire world, of course. So let's just sneak up on the Red Prince. Come on, Fabrosi. Back to your old ways, aren't you, buddy? Alright. We can... No. I don't want to steal from him. Let's just talk to him. Out of the bushes emerges a man with a bucket on his head. And is questionably not a man. But anyways, Red Prince?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be...
bleeding from every pore? Let's hope so.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Greet him heartily and say you're glad to see he survived the shipwreck. He's the one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. Say you've a bone to pick with him, or take my leave. Let's say that we've got a bone to pick with him. Get it?
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Do I have a soul? I mean, I guess maybe the undead do have a soul, but does Fabrosi have a soul?
Yes, I imagine you do.
I do?
You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for. Chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold.
Well, it was actually just to check your dead bodies to see if maybe you had some loot.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Tell him you were glad to be of help, doesn't do to stand idly by when people are in danger, or scoff and say he owes you a bit more than gratitude. Definitely this one.
My gratitude is worth a great deal, if only you'd realize it. But of course you don't, so we'll leave it at that.
Oh, I'm sorry, can I take your gratitude and buy something at Walmart? Can I go up to the cashier and be like, that'll be $7.50? He's like, I'd like to pay in the Red Prince's gratitude, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, sure, please, would you like me to double bag your bullshit?
Now then, if there's nothing further.
Okay, let's ask him what he's doing standing on that rock.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Actually, I thought you were just basking, considering that you're a lizard.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me.
Yes.
What do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that you see memories, childhood days spent in the sun. Say that, as of last night, you will see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again. Yes, definitely the second one.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
You mean like Waterworld?
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Are you making a reference to like John Milton's Paradise Lost, or let's ask him what he means by lost exactly.
What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I'll have you know I actually am an ape. That is, that likes abacus. Anyways, someone who lost... Wait, shake your head, you have no idea who he is. Or nod enthusiastically. Of course you do. You recall now that he's famous... He's that famous king? Or outlaw? Someone who had an empire to lose? Tell him you don't run with that kind of crowd. Let's do the number 3.
Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
That is a terrible nickname.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Invite him to travel with you. Maybe you can even help him win his throne back. Or say that you have that you too have this and that to sort out. He's welcome to tag along if he wants. Or say it's been absolutely riveting, but you have to dash. Let's take him down a couple pegs. Let's say that you too have this and that to sort out, and he's welcome to tag along if he wants.
This and that? Tag along? Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix?
Yes, I need to find Debris, my partner in crime.
On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all.
Dog's body? Dog's body? Do I look like Baldric to you? Well, actually, Baldric was a filthy degenerate, so, you know what? That's apt.
Fine, I accept. On one condition.
What now? Back rubs? I will not go below the hip, okay?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Should we promise him? Or say that I can't promise him exactly, but you'll keep his request in mind? Or tell him your interests trump his? You know what? Let's just appease him just this once. Just this once, man. I promise you.
Jolly good.
Okay, before you go, tell him that you should probably know, he should probably know that you're actually an undead. Or casually ask him how he feels about the, you know, the living impaired.
Undead? Like your good self, you mean? Come now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me?
Actually, yes.
But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Wait a minute. Wait. Say that you're a fighter. Say that a fighter sounds perfect, and he should stay true to his vocation. Say that you're interested in someone with a little muscle. Ask if he has any martial experience. Say that you're interested in... What does this mean? Wait, can I get him to change his classes? Can I do this after I recruit him, or... You know what? I don't really want to change his class. Let's just say that a fighter sounds perfect, and he should stay true to his vocation.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
Okay, I guess that settles it.
The Red Prince nods, then gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Oh, should I also get a fedora and tip it every time?
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Oh, joyous
Of course,
day.
there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Shouldn't you have a servant to train, like, your other servants and stuff? Or, I guess not. Alright, fine, I guess we'll have this guy tag along now. That's great. And I'm assuming the controls are the same where you unleash? Yes. Great. Oh, look at that. We got more shells to pick up, man. Dude, oh my god, I just picked up a huge one. What is this? This big? Oh my goodness. Better than any Wilson ever. Fantastic. Let's pick up more shit. More shells, please. Can I go in the water? Can I go for a swim? I'm undead. I should be able to just walk through the water. Tell me I don't breathe. Kind of like the undead in World of Warcraft back when, like, you know, the beta days when the undead could actually be underwater indefinitely. That was pretty cool, but anyways. Oh, mushroom. Oh, in memory of Jahan, the biggest asshole ever. Let's pick these mushrooms. Fantastic. Hey, what's up here? How do we get here? Can't reach. Well, why the hell not? Should we be going up here? Seems like it's dangerous. Like, everything's busted and shit. It's all desert.
Cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
Hello? Cat?
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
Okay.
Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Arhu? Is that you? You got a tan? Or spray tan? Or did you just... I don't know. Is that the reincarnation of Arhu? I don't know if we should be going up this way. Am I supposed to leave this cat somewhere? He's following the hell out of the Red Prince. Why the Red Prince specifically? Who's this? Trice? Another kid? Oh, man. I don't want to deal with kids. I want to get long branches and shells and fish bones. That's what I want to do with my life.
I know nothing of any murders.
What? Murders? Okay. Oh, barrels. Hell yes. Empty? Come on, where's my mug of beer, mug of water, mug of wine in the, barrels? Come on, man. What the hell?
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Don't touch my shells. Okay? I will fucking cut you, little girl. Don't touch my shells. You got it?
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
Well, not with you talking to me, no. Can I buy something from you? I don't know if I really want to be buying a shirt from a little girl. That sounds wrong. Let's not.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Why don't you guys just go say hi yourself? Hey, can we empty out this fishnet? Come on, fishnet. Oh, is the cat gonna drown? Don't drown, cat. Whatever you do. Good grief. Now I'm like freaking tongs. Now I have to like watch over a cat too? Jeez. Do I have to feed it? Oh, it just meowed. Tongs. What kind of degenerate leaves tongs lying around? Can I get this stuff? Bottle of beer and bottle of water? Who had a picnic there? Jeez. Okay, well, fine. I guess that is actually a pretty cool looking spot to have a picnic, except, well, maybe this place would be a little better. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's looking out very far. Alright, so what's up here?
Need I repeat myself?
Actually, yes.
I know nothing of any murders.
Oh.
We already
What
know
is
the
this?
truth, Magister. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Dallas the Hammer. Whoa. Oh, hello, nurse.
Changed a bit.
Wawa. Oh, who's this? Atusa? Who are these guys? Hey, this is the one of the bosses from Dark Souls. It's the
I told
the
you, no
Borneo, the dancer or whatever, right? No? Am I wrong? I'm right. Of course I'm right. Okay, sorry.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
Wow, that seems a little
This
harsh.
can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small, you'd rather not get noticed now. Step forward saying this is injustice at best and base cruelty at worst. Shout that whether she's telling truth or lies, you won't find out by mutilating her. Or wince, they want information. Gold would buy more than torture. Presume that this lizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants. Let's shout. Or should we go outlaw? Let's go outlaw. Let's say that gold would buy more than torture.
Hattusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Wait, she cut her own tongue out?
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Hattusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it.
Hey, I put the Void back in its place, okay? I know it was like 1200 years ago, but still.
Alice?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Should we talk to this tongueless lady? Oh my god.
A waste.
What the hell?
Come, will be needed elsewhere.
Hey, are you guys gonna eat that? I guess not. You just stepped in blood. Okay. So, I can take this, right, guys? You're not gonna... Okay. Alright, Red Prince, what do you have to say?
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Ooh, there's one Magister fewer for us to worry about? Yeah, that sounds about right for something Fabrosi would say.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Turning into a puddle of blood is fair? Well, okay. Sure, let's loot her dead body. Oh, Hattusa's leg! The bloodied limb is evidence of the hammer's ruthlessness. That looks like a human's leg. Elves can eat limbs and experience memories of the person to whom the limb belonged. Whoa!
I told him I'd known exactly.
Well, I mean, that still doesn't really want to make me play as an elf, but damn. The fact that I can, like, well, not cannibalize, but I guess cannibalize. Eat dead bodies, that sounds awesome. Tension. What is tension? Anyone know what tension is? No? I have no idea. Well, whatever. Maybe I'll look it up in between episodes or something. Figure out what this whole tension system is. I thought I'd be getting a tooltip about that, since it sounds pretty new. But maybe not. Okay. Maybe it did actually show up and then I just kind of ignored it? Okay, what's this? A well-worn chest. My first bow. And 21 gold. Oh, damn. Anything over there? No? Okay. Alright, well, let's be sure to... Whoa, Fort Joy Beach. Well, let's be sure to explore... Can I dig this up? Can we use the cat to dig it up? Cat, are you able to dig things up? Can we... I don't know. Stiffen it up? Or can we use our sword? No? Come on. Use your hands. World secrets. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Rivellon is full of hidden levers, pressure plates, and mysterious hatches. Try walking through the hanging vines. Okay, sure. Is it gonna lead me to a shovel? Because if not, I'm not interested, but let's go. Oh, ice? Okay. Interesting. I thought it would lead me to like another loading screen or something, but no.
Wonder where this leads.
Where are we? Who is this? Fane. Oh, I thought from behind that looked like me. Ooze barrel. I just picked up an ooze barrel. The skull truly says it all. I thought that was a barrel I could rifle through, but okay. Hey, Fane? Are you gonna eat that?
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask.
Well, he's got a hood on, doesn't he?
He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
You can eat it?
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Cough politely, curiously ask what he's doing. Let's ask what he's doing.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
It's the burnt bones. It adds a lot of, well, buoyancy, I guess? Admit that you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for Prison Island? Ask what his business is with that body, or nod towards the corpse. Anything valuable there? Let's admit that you're surprised to find him here, and why he headed. Ask him why he headed for a Prison Island.
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
You guys just hear that? Did you just hear that? The narrator suddenly switched to a North American accent for a second. He turns back to the body, he turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously. Or some, I don't know, it sounded weird. Anyways, let's ask him what his business is with that body.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Are you like Arya from Game of Thrones?
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
Oh, I do that on my spare time too.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
I just like to, you know, like wear it around, do the old, whatchamacallit, Science of the Lambs thing, you know, Hannibal Lecter style.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Well, let's ask him why he needs a mask.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. I hardly need to tell you how these savages react to seeing bone.
They haven't seen nothing, man. I've been wearing this bucket since day one.
Oh, get away, monster! Hide the children! Oh, you are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Tell him that he's washed up on the shores of Fort Joy. This is a prison. He's not traversing anything. Or look at him curiously. What does he mean, not his kind? Okay, let's ask him what he means by not his kind.
Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies.
Okay.
Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent.
Did you rip all their faces off? People tend to die once you rip their faces off.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An Eternal? What is that, some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one.
Are you saying we evolved from you?
I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Okay, ask why he's still here if his people vanished.
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track.
I know, right? Like, you're away for like 1,200 years and people just seem to have forgotten you. I seem to have forgotten myself.
I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Where does he think his people are? In some other realm?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere.
What?
Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
Okay. It sounds like he needs a companion, and let's ask if he'd like to travel with me.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Okay. It could work out well for both of us.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
How would I know that? How would I know that? I saw you trying to pick a dead man's face off his body, and you failed miserably. Like, several times, in fact. How do I know that you're skilled in anything? You're clearly not skilled in face picking.
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality. But being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Okay, so it seems like we can actually get everyone to maybe slightly adjust their skills or something, I guess? Assure him that a wizard suits you perfectly well. Yep, that sounds good.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There's rather a lot to see.
Okay, yeah, sure, let's do it.
Splendid.
Great.
Very well, let's be off.
Yep, okay, cool. Do you have to, like, say goodbye, like, 50 million times before you actually end the conversation? Journal updated. Muddy mittens. Better muddy mittens. Lockpicks, I don't know if we really need lockpicks, but pumpkin, oh hell yes. Let's also pick at this dead body. Golden lockpicks. Goldilocks. Fantastic. Alright, let's find out what this raw lumpy giblets does. It disease blocked by physical armor. Okay, I guess it would have like diseased me or something? What else do we need to try? Intestines? Set disease for 3 turns. No, let's not get diseased. Let's go with Whisperwood. What did that do? Magic armor, great. And Pennybun mushroom, I'm fairly certain I know what this does. It should heal. Okay, let's put the better muddy mittens on myself, and then give the not so good muddy mittens to the Red Prince. Will these even fit over you? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. I understand now. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Okay, I understand. I got it. Cool. That is very awesome. I like that feature. All right, well, let's stop gassing and move on. I've been poisoned, and Fane has been poisoned, but that's okay. Sorry, when I say I, of course, I mean Fabrosi. I'm not Fabrosi. No, that's not my real name. No, definitely not. Nope. Let's just move on and explore the rest of this beach area before we move on to the city? Maybe? Stingtail? Okay, let's explore the rest of this place before we move on to Stingtail. It's a really weird name for a place. Jeez. Okay, did we actually explore everything? We may have actually explored everything. Yes, it seems so. So how do I get up here? Do I need to magic someone upstairs, or can we jump up there maybe? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll move back to Stingtail or wherever. Oh, we can get up to this one though. Okay, let's find out what's up here. And do some high quality... A shovel! It's exactly what I need. And a cooking pot! It'll be like, don't starve. I know we won't starve now. Can we turn this on? Okay, now we're warm. Can we put the cooking pot on top? Is this how you cook? You suspend the cooking pot in midair and you tip it to one side. That is not how you cook, Fabrosi. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you cook this way? Can you put the skull in there? No. Good. Can you put the apple in there? Okay, fine. We can't put the apple in there either. Fine, we'll take the cooking pot. It's like super hot, and we just put it into his inventory. Great. Turn this off. Alright. Okay, that's fascinating. What do we get again? Oh, the shovel. The shovel, yes sir. Okay, fine. Let's, before we end the episode, let us find the little diggable place and uncover its delicious secrets, whatever they may be. Come on. Please. Please be some trading cards. And it's a dusty pouch with gold, a darling bow, and leather armor. Applying protection that bends and bolsters in equal measure. Fantastic. Okay. Fabrosi? Since you're the greediest fuck of all, why don't you put on the leather armor? And it looks... Well, it looks rather tattered, but I'll roll with it. That's fine. Okay, great. Well, let's leave the episode off here for now and continue this tomorrow, where hopefully we will achieve a little bit more. Because it seems like, I don't know, is my pacing too slow? Quite possibly. But maybe things will pick up in the next episode or so. Hopefully the first part of DOS 2 won't be like Sicile, where it's like we're here for like 50 million episodes, and then at the end we finally leave and then things just start really picking up. But maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.